What's good, everybody? This is Noah G Collecting, and today we're taking a look at the first Godzilla -0 merch. And right off the bat, I mean, it's the Movie Monster Series figure, and it's giving 2.0 figure quality. Look at this. Now, it's kind of funny because a lot of the time we get better quality looks at Godzilla and the Kaiju through the merchandise and figures instead of actual promotional images. I don't know why that's the case, but it is. I know we got the first look at this guy on the poster a couple days back, but the detail is just a lot more. So, just looking at this guy, I mean, yeah. Look at that mug. Look at his face. That's so good. Man, and you can already tell a couple of the differences from the -1 design. Like, for instance, I'm noticing these little neck frills. Is that what they're called? Neck frills? Kind of reminiscent of Kiryu Goji, which I'm a big fan of. That's my favorite Godzilla, so I'm cool with this. Looking at the head, I mean, it's just, yeah, he has a lot sharper of a head and a lot more menacing. Like, he has a more menacing brow, at least in my opinion. You can kind of get a glimpse of that super tall dorsal plate in the back. You know, the little spikes on the shoulders. His arms are a little longer too. Yeah. Now, this is the tag for the figure, and its title is, I assume, Godzilla 2026 First Look version. So, does that imply that this isn't the standard release, and that there will be just a regular Godzilla 2026 -0 figure? I don't know. You know, Japan, they like to dilly-dally with the different titles and whatnot, and, you know, it's interesting to, like, see how they name certain things, so we'll have to see what comes of that. But overall, this is really good. Releasing July 25th, 3,500 yen. As soon as the link on Hobby Link Japan comes up, I'm pre-ordering this guy. I need him ASAP. And then here we have a full view of the figure itself, right? Need a much more wide shot of it. As you can see, better look at that super long, tall dorsal plate in the back. And also you can see towards the end here, he has these spikes, you know, he has spikes jutting out of the shoulder here, but he also has them on his tail, and they're very abundant here. It's really interesting to see. And then here's some more of the merch they released. They have a desktop monster. It's releasing August 5th. And this just shows a lot more of that tiny little detail, and it looks so good. I'm not picking them up. I don't pick up the desktop monsters, but this is really dope. You can get a better look at those little spikes jutting out towards the end of his, towards the start of the tail, and that's really, yeah, that's good, right? Better look at the dorsals. Again, very menacing face, like a lot more. And then you get a little pick of the Thagomizer, end of his tail. He's definitely using that in the movie. There's no way they don't. There's no way they designed it to be this big and they don't do it, you know. So, yeah, but that looks really good. Some of the other merch, you know, just general knick-knack stuff, you know. Stickers, keychains, mouse pads. Got some shirts, although I will say this shirt's kind of gas. I ain't gonna lie, this kind of, yeah, gas. I'm gonna have to pick that up, low-key. You know, more stickers, shirts. Now, what's good about the stickers is we get more official, like, renders of him, right? So as you see here, we get, like, this little downward shot, the classic little backward angle shot, and then just a standard, right? But what's interesting, so here's a render of Godzilla -1, and then here's a render of Godzilla -0, and you can already tell the difference, right? So this guy's a little hunched down, but I feel like he might be a little taller, and he's a lot slimmer, right? His legs are slimmer, his body's slimmer. We know why. He's gonna fight somebody. We know who he's fighting, right? But this is what I was talking about with the face. Now, forgive the low quality right here. Look at that. Look at the face. -1. That's an evil face. He has that's so menacing. It looks so good, right? Now, on the movie Monster Series figure, the arm was a lot longer and the claws were more extended. But it's looking like that was probably just on the figure. These kind of look similar. You know, a little more slimmed down, I guess. And again, the little neck frills he has wasn't apparent over here. Yeah. Yeah, really good. Now, let's move on to the comparison of the figure, right? This is -1, obviously, -0. Super good. Now, obviously the face, you know, like, again, you know, this is a movie Monster Series face of Godzilla. This is a 2.0 version, right? Because the difference is night and day. It's crazy. This isn't bad, but this is just astronomically better, right? The eye is smaller. It has a closed mouth, so they can probably do the teeth a little better. Because on here, it's kind of like, you know, more different detail on the face here. Yeah. And again, the taller dorsal plate in the back. It's got the shoulder spikes. I'm noticing they've toned down the brown paint on them. You know, they use a little lighter brown paint and more abundant on the -1 figure. But here, it's much more muted. It's a muted brown, and it's used more sparingly. You know, it's at the top of the head here, shoulder here, and then on the thighs here. So, yeah, it looks good though. I think it was interesting on this figure. I didn't hate it, but it was like, you know, but it looks really good here. And again, the very distinct difference with the arm and the claws here. Like that's baby. This is a grown man. This is a grown man, right? So, yeah. And then also looking at the face, you know, it's just a better look at it. Now, I'm noticing a little seam here. Do we think this is a full swivel? Do we think we'll be able to swivel his head? Or do we think this is just a very not fun looking glue seal? I'm thinking glue seal, but I could be wrong. Yeah. I'm also noticing though, it kind of looks like he has an ear. Right there, you see that? That looks like an ear to me. It really does. It looks similar to like the bump here and there, but that's where you would have a Godzilla ear, right? I don't see it on this guy, right? Now, if there was an ear on -1 and I just missed it, my bad, gang. But yeah, at least on the figures, right? So yeah, I'm excited. I think everybody in the world is excited for -0 to come out. Can't wait. The figure looks great. The merch is good. You know, the hype is so big for this movie, so the wait in between feels so long. So I'm glad we're getting little bits of merch to kind of, you know, bridge the gap a bit. Again, it looks phenomenal. Like, this is such high quality. I'm glad the movie Monster Series, I know they put out some flops here or there, right? But sometimes they make a really banging figure. Like, this is quality to me. This is so quality. Like, this genuinely is worth like $40 to me, honestly. But you go look at the Playmates, like, it's night and day. It's night and day. Like, this is, but then, you know, Playmates is gonna come out figures for Godzilla Supernova, and it's gonna look, but yeah, it's good. I'm interested to see how they tackle this first look version. Are we gonna do a different standard version? So, and what I'm most excited about, we got the movie Monster Series figure. Now we just need the SH Monster Arts. It should be soon. If we're getting merch for it now, we should be getting the SH Monster Arts, and that's gonna be a banger to look at. So let me know if you're picking this guy up. I am. And that's it from me. Take it easy, G fans.